hello. Bring it in a little bit closer. Let's bring this conversation in a little bit closer. What grounds me? What grounds you to the moment? What is it? A little bit closer. Let's get a little more intimate. We're having a delightful conversation this year about being present for our own lives. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for supporting these conversations, this community. We are here every single day, and we are in year 6. Thanks again for your incredible support of all the Zoom offerings. Please visit zenfulconversations.com. Find out more. We are here today, this year. This year, we are receiving an incredible message from Mark NEPO in his book of Awakening. The Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO. New York Times best-selling book. Described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. Oh, and I have found quite a delight, I definitely feel these messages making an impact, having an impact, and helping me grow this year, no doubt. The message we're offered today, this day number 2016, is titled Agitations of the Dark. Agitations of the Dark. Hope its level is decent music there. Agitations of the Dark, and there is a quote here offered to us from, The Secret of the Golden Flower. It says, when the dark is at rest, when the dark is at rest, the light begins to move. Just how do we deal with agitations of the dark? How do we make our way through the tangle of being confused or sad or blocked in understanding a way to tomorrow? It seems natural enough to treat our problems like an overgrown path and go hacking our way through, doing small violence to ourselves. Yet, this insight from an ancient Chinese text implies something harder and simpler. It implies that agitation itself is dark. That only when we can keep our hands off will there be room for light. How many times have I examined and re-examined the words of another in my mind. Growing dark vines by going over and over what was said. What could it mean? What could all that wasn't said mean? What must I now do in response or in non-response? The thought weeds grow, blocking the light. I laugh when I think of how many hours I have spent in my life weaving storylines that never came true, until, like weeds, they covered my heart. It is as if the light, in infinite patience, won't force itself into our hearts. No, it seems to wait and wait and wait for us to open. Content to fill whatever small space that we can clear in ourselves. It seems that agitations of the dark always cover over. For myself, I worked for years covering over sore lesions of esteem with agitations of accomplishment, until my heart was covered over with a thicket of achievement. Only when I put the achievements aside did the light begin to move. Only then did a universal warmth reach my sore center. Only when I let the dark energies rest did I begin to heal. This is energy focus. What we focus on creates the experience we're going to have. Being conscious, making these choices consciously are huge. Being present. Only when I let the dark energies rest did I begin to heal. What an offering this book is that he put out. Mark NEPO, thank you for putting this out for everybody to learn and grow from. Just the messages are remarkable if we let them be, if we let them in, if we receive it. How are we receiving it? This is an opportunity this year to check ourselves out. There's no right or wrong way. It's our own awakening. It's our own path. But it's definitely an opportunity to notice how we receive things, what we choose to do with it, how conscious we are with these things, with these decisions. The meditative, but only when I let the dark energies rest did I begin to heal. And this whole message to me just reeks of wherever the energy goes is going to grow. So where we're focused, if we're going to focus on that, then that is what we are going to experience. And that energy that we choose to be in affects across the board. It's not like, well, I can be this there. This changes our frequency. We have inner conflicts, so it's vital for us to look at our behaviors, our thoughts, and where we give our energy to. The meditative exercise that we're offered today asks us to consider something that you are re-examining in your mind. Consider something that you are re-examining. So let's think about that. Consider something that you are re-examining in your mind. What are you replaying over and over? Let's go back to the beginning of that message. Where is it? Right. How many times have I examined and re-examined the words of another in my mind, right? So consider something that you are reliving, re-examining in your mind. Something you are keep going over and over. And breathe deeply with that. Breathe deeply with that, and then if you can, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Let your breath part the dark thoughts. So the light of being can reach the solar center that wants to be held, that needs our loving care. That's the focus of our loving energy. Where do we focus our energy? Just notice today, no judgment, no harshness, no extreme anything, just noticing with loving, gentle care. Wonderful. Gratitude for you. Honoring the divinity in each one of you. Thank you for sharing in these messages, for sharing and being a light in this world that is so very much needed. Shine bright, everyone. Let's have a great day. In gratitude again. Namaste. See you tomorrow. Namaste.